day 82 of my 100-day challenge. Carrying things that sometimes pose a very difficult, challenging sort of weight or challenging shape can be a difficult task. One of those items which I have experience with is a skunk. Carrying a skunk, you've got to be really damn careful you don't get stunk. When I was 7 and in America, we went through a very long process to hire a camper van for our family to go and stay in for a number of nights as we travelled across America, part of America. And in that video they showed you everything about the caravan. They didn't show you anything about the wildlife. Now, me being a Kiwi sees a skunk and goes, yeah, puss, 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 puss. And of course the results are a little bit different to what I'm used to back at home in New Zealand. So, this was the day that I found the skunk. Now, get to know the skunk a little bit before you approach them. You call them over, don't go to them. Of course, they get very, very frightened at that. So, let the skunk come to you. Let him be sure that you're not going to mean him any harm. They only stink when they're in harm. So be gentle with the skunk. Be very, very gentle with them. Pick them up. Hold the tail down. It's an important part to hold that tail down. If you don't hold that tail down, it's very easy to get shot. And you don't want to do that because it really does stink. Holding the tail down, lift the skunk up. Now, skunks like everything to be just normal. If they're threatened, they're going to stink, you remember. So carry it my way, under the arm and walking around just like so. And the poor skunk doesn't know what's happening and doesn't even have time to shoot you. So that's how I got on carrying my skunk. Don't take it anywhere, you know, where there's lots of people. They don't like that. And a lot of the campground that we were staying in that day, they all left. As soon as they saw me walking across the grounds with the skunk, they were gone. And don't do anything silly with the skunk. That's the last thing you want to do. So that's a little bit about how to hug a skunk. And it's such a unique story that I've actually experienced it myself. Not many people have held a skunk and got away with it. Should you get stung by one? Apparently kiwi fruit is the best way to get rid of that smell. But it still hangs around for a little while, so don't expect to book into any hotel rooms or any accommodation for the night that you stink. That's a little bit about how to carry a skunk.